Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Monday through Thursday for my Capricorns. How are my Cappies doing today? Now, you know, when I am reading for Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is, for whoever might need to hear it, it just comes through. Mercury is going direct on the 3rd, so there could be some balance brought back into a lot of the things that we talk about with Mercury retrograde. It is in Libra. It has been in Libra. It takes about 2 weeks for it to get back to where it was. So, and Libra energy has been a little bit on that unstable because it needed to be. So we could still have some of that. I do feel that it will become, as we get further away from the 3rd, that things will start to stabilize in that karmic, communication, electronic type of energies, okay? But I'm feeling kind of that this is going to be a little bit on that odd side. Still, for a little bit longer. Anyway, 3 cards are face down. The 1st and 3rd are reversed, strong energy with that. So let's see what we have for my Capricorns for Monday through Thursday. Your first card is the 9 of Michael. Now, my Capricorns, stop worrying so much. Stop overthinking things so much. You're like ruminating. The word is ruminating. It's like, that's coming to me at least, it's like you're just focusing so much on one specific thought. It's not healthy. Let that go. Give that to your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you. Now, 9s have a wrap-up type. Now, 9s have an ending, but I like it as a wrap-up. It's like, you know what? Lesson is learned. Let's move on. Present has been wrapped. Let's deliver it. I'm feeling very much this wrap-up type of energy. Michael is air energy. It's our Libra. Remember that 3rd with Libra? It's also Aquarius. There's going to be some big Aquarian type of changes coming in that December. It's also Gemini. Thought processes, hearing news. It's also, planning, thinking. Again, stop thinking so much and and also stay on the positive. Maybe you're thinking and maybe what you're seeing. I'm not saying that it's not reality, but you need to turn it around and put it out there, the universe, very positive. I was going to say this at the end because that's what I've been doing, but I woke up extremely energized and the message was extremely clear that we have to stay positive and put out positive thoughts. It's kind of like, is the glass half full or half empty? We have to be the glass is half full type of energy to counter a lot of the negative of the energies that are going to be out, okay? So we have to stay positive. That's why we're here. That's why you have joined me, okay? So we have to stay positive, especially, as we are going forward. So my Capricorns, let things go. The big world will be always the big world. Our world is what we need to more or less focus on, but at the same time, we always need to have hope, okay? We have to have hope because, we just have to. We have to. Anyway, with Michael, 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. So what is it that you want? Remember, we still have the full moon energy, the 31st, and then, you have like 3 days. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So a lot of this is, remember, the release, relinquish, but the requesting. What is it that you want, my Capricorns? Put it out there. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. It's not for you to carry. It's not for you to carry. Somebody is just carrying it on their shoulders, and instead of standing straight and having good posture, it's almost like, you can feel that your posture, it's like you're, instead of standing straight or, straight as you're supposed to stand, it's like you're hunched over with the weight. It's not yours to carry. Okay, next card, the Page of Raphael. Now, Raphael is water energy. It is Scorpio. We're in Scorpio. It's also Pisces and Cancer, fluid emotional. The pages have this just inherent optimism. But the page itself, remember I tell you that the court cards have a elemental base. So the page has an earth base to it, okay? Earth is your sign. You are earth-based. But now this also has the water energy, the water element over it. So in some ways, it's kind of, I'm feeling like the earth, the water is nourishing the earth. The emotions are nourishing you. Now so whatever it is that it's kind of like seeping into you, I know I'm kind of seeing like the earth, it was parched, the rain is coming, the water's on top of it. Now, it can either, it either will help to nourish your ground, or it will wash you away. So it depends on what you do, how you accept it, how you receive it. So there's a lot of emotional, are you going to be quenched? Is your thirst going to be quenched this week? Keeping things positive, kind of like maybe, also it's like letting any type of the outcome, hey, it's not in your control. You can only control what you can control. And then, let go, let God type of thing. Or it's going to just overwhelm you, and it's going to be a deluge of emotions and of flooding. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling with this card. But let's see what the card says here. So gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Now, your last card, this one is reversed. Here we are. Perspective. Now, this is Archangel Chamuel. Okay? Now, I've been telling you to write down the Archangel, so when you need this, Archangel Chamuel is coming here for a reason. It's not just to be, oh, that's a nice card. No. Archangel Chamuel is saying, after you've called on your higher power, Chamuel is here to help you with this. Now, 12, okay, we have a couple of things with this. We have, 12, we have a 10 plus a 2. 10's transition to decisions, so there could be some decisions coming with you. 3 has that supernatural type of energy with it too, so, 1 plus 2. So, we have a couple of things, but remember what I'm saying, you don't have to hold everything on. You don't have to have everything on your shoulders. You need to look at things a little differently. You need to look at things, again, maybe with that hope, maybe with that positive attitude. It doesn't mean that you are not, it doesn't mean that we get what we want. It's not so much that as, okay, we have faith, we have trust. We're, we can only control what we can control. Let go. Make sense? Hope so. So that's the type of energy. There is a lot of, like I said, I did feel like there's a lot of, there's a lot of worry. You can't hold on to it, and it's either going to overwhelm you where you are not able to necessarily even take a step, or it's going to nourish you, and and again, what you take in, you put out. So, you may come in contact with other people that you need to actually lift up also. Okay? Okay, wow. Yours is a little interesting. Well, not a little. Yours is very interesting, my Capricorns, with this. So anyway, perspective, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Really important with that one. Okay? Okay, hope that made sense. You don't have to hold it all on your shoulders, my Capricorns. It wasn't yours to hold. It's not yours to hold. How's that? Here we go. I do like that page because with that page also, again, I do feel that hope too. And if this was about a relationship, You needed to go through the relationship, and it could be your work, job, career, it could be personal, intimate, interpersonal, it could be something with family. You needed to go through it so you can see what you want and what you don't want. Okay? Anyway, your last card, here we go. The 10 of Fire. Now, 10s have that transitional energy. Fire is also our Sagittarius. We will be going into Sagittarius season next season. It's also Aries and Leo, passionate, burning, determined. And again, this goes along with this 9 in many ways. It's like you're overburdened with responsibilities. You're being, everybody's putting things on your shoulders. It's not for you to hold on to. It's not yours, my Capricorn. It's not yours. Now granted, if it is yours, you got to deal with your deals. You got to deal with whatever it is you got to deal. But stop taking on other people's problems. For one thing, that's called an enabler. So, and what else? The other thing it is especially since we are still have that Mercury retrograde, and part of that is karmic resolution. Part of it is that when you take it on, you're not necessarily allowing, or you're not giving free will. I don't know. What do we want to say? Letting the other person get the resolution that they needed. Okay? Okay. Does that make sense? I hope so. Don't hate me. Anyway, here we go. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concern. Don't, it's not yours. It's not yours. Okay. Anyway, Archangel Shamuel. Remember. Okay? Okay. So, my Capricorns, like I said, I was talking about staying positive. Really, I feel we need to do that. We always need to have that hope. We need to, hey, what we can control, we can control. What we can't, we can't. Okay. Now, one thing we can control, please, if you enjoy my readings, remember to like, share, subscribe. It does help to support my channel, and it keeps me going. So I really thank you for that. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.